Bro, Bearded, I'm so proud of you, man. Let's go. Good shit, dude. Let's fucking go. Round of applause, brother. Round of applause. Oh, I didn't even start this damn timer. I'm gonna start this timer. I'm gonna get some water. GG's, bro. G fucking G's. What's up, Dutchy? How you doing, brother? How you doing? Barb's a beast? Yeah, I've been telling y'all this, dude. Barb is a beast. But so are you, Bearded. You caught that short too, bro. It's all about the logic, man. You hit the golden pocket, you get a 4-hour bear break at the golden pocket, you target the daily week low. How many weeks did I say that? How many weeks were we talking about that? You get a 4-hour market structure break at the daily golden pocket, you hold to the daily week low. Make a plan, trade the plan. Dubs. Dubs. I'll be back. Yo, Barb, I'm so proud of you, brother. Round of applause, my man. Round of applause. That's right. You and Bearded nailed the fucking play. 4-hour break of structure. The golden pocket. You target the daily week low. Got a little bit of some distribution on the local 4-hour supply zone. Down it goes. We have a lot of stuff to talk about, boys. Which is nice. I mean, yeah, it should take the low, but I mean, you're splitting hairs here if you're riding this from 96K. Yeah, I think it takes the low, but I mean, you're pretty damn close. What was that, like a 20 RR trade, bro? I mean, I might consider taking a little bit off here, you know? How are we feeling? How are we feeling? What's up, Alexander G? I didn't even say hi to everybody. Alright. What's up, Bearded? I said hi to you, bro. What's up, Jake? What's up, Mark Dutch? What's up, Bearded? Again. What's up, DG? What's up, Jake Dorton? What's up, Dutchy? What's up, KPZ? What's up, C79? What's up, Jilly? What's up, Julian? Crypto Kim, what's up? What's up, Stephen Farmer? Barb, what's up, my man? Barb, I appreciate you helping out others learn structure, dude. You're the gangster, bro. You're truly a gangster. I'm gonna make you a mod. You don't have to do anything. Just making you a mod. Bow, bow, bow. All right. All right, time's up. Ding, 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 ding. Let's talk about it. All right. So there's a message in here about, sticking to the plan, right? So we get our bullish 4-hour market structure break in here, right? We ride up. We have a plan, right? This music is loud as hell in my ear. Hold on. We have a plan, right? The plan is to come up to our daily golden pocket, to get a 4-hour bearish break in the golden pocket, and then to ride that down to the daily week low. I fucked up my golden pocket short, but I am so glad to hear that so many of you amazing, beautiful people caught this short and rode it all the way down. We're going to talk about some trades that you could have taken along the way down. We're going to talk about, this distribution in the supply zone of the 4-hour. As soon as this, so I was talking to you guys in Discord, I was like, as soon as this breaks down from the lows, right? Because when you have a distribution model, right, the best time to get short in distribution is either in this box here or here. But there was also a PO3 up here too, if you got it on the SFP. Like, I think some of y'all got it on the SFP, which is fucking gnarly. But back to one of the things that's so important on this channel, like, if you are trading within this bias, you don't have to be the best trader in the world, right? You don't have to be the best trader in the world, right? If you just come to my streams and you see, hey, there's a bear on the screen, I'm going to wait till we're in the premium of the range and I'm going to take a short, you're generally going to be okay, right? Unless we're in like just a weird ass wonky range like we were in down here. But yeah, guys, so it's nice to not be surprised by this move, right? Like we were expecting this move to come down to the daily week low. Now the real question for Bitcoin now is, are we going to SFP this daily week low? Or are we going to close below here and make our way down to the 70s and the 60s? That would be this previous range that we didn't quite mitigate on Bitcoin. We mitigated it on total. But like this decision block here is really interesting to me as well. Around like 73K. But again, we have to ask ourselves if we SFP this. Now, this also, if we break this low, also changes daily structure. So it would bring our daily high to here. This hasn't happened yet, right? So make sure that you understand that this only happens if we take the low. But it does make it a little easier to break bullish structure. But guys, like, if we zoom out and we look at this, this just looks like one giant bear flag, right? For all the flag drawers out there. Bear flag. Break the bear flag down, reject off of it for a couple of days, and dang, down we go, right? So just like standard TA, which is kind of, we made a big bear flag last cycle too, but yeah. Now, like I said, a daily SFP here would be one bull case. Other than that, this continues to look pretty bad. So let me let's get some of this stuff off the chart here and let's kind of talk through. Looks like we got a lot of people in here. Let's talk through what our community was kind of looking at as we were going through these drops and these bounces here. So let me just go to a clean chart. It'll be a little bit easier. Let me just get a clean chart here. Remove 11 drawings. So like, you get your bearish break of structure here, right? You get your bear break. You dump down, you set a high, you then set a low. You then come up to test your 4-hour golden pocket, right? Golden pocket retest almost to the dollar off that 4-hour. Then you make a new low and you come a little bit past your golden pocket. I wonder what we came to. Yeah, you come up to your 886. This is kind of like a FOMC pump, like that led to distribution. But as you see, like you're favoring shorts in the highs of these range. That's why you're looking for like structure breaks at the golden pocket or here, because your underlying assumption should be that that 4-hour low is not going to hold, right? It does you a lot of justice waiting for that, right? Like if you waited for the golden pocket or for the 4-hour break here, right? If you waited for the 4-hour break here, then it was a much more clean move up. Much more clean move up, right? Once you get the bear breaks, it's a much more clean move down. This shit looks like someone jumping off a cliff. Or a dragon or something. Dude, this is the worst drawing ever. I don't know what the hell I was trying to draw there. It looks like someone jumped. It looks like a Superman flying off a cliff. Yeah, but we got prepared for sure. That's right. It's absolutely. It did look kind of like a slide, didn't it? Yeah, we can go with that. It's like a slide. Thanks for last night's tip to hold short. Plus 300 is still a W for me. Of course. I will always be honest with you guys, because here we trade what we see. We don't trade narrative. We don't trade anything else. We trade what we see. And man, what a perfect example this was of what I always talk about, which is like in a downtrend, right? Your 4-hour market structure break is a pullback to break structured back bearish, put your stop loss above the high, and then target the daily low, right? Can you guys see that? Hold on. Oh, well, you get the point. I would have had to draw this way longer out, but the point's the same, right? You come down, you break structure back bullish, you come up to break bearish to go back down. Where can we find other examples of that? Well, let's look at today's drop, right? So if you're looking at today's drop, we had this 5-minute JPOW that everyone was talking about, right? But you have to understand, you're in a big impulse downtrend on the 4 hours. So what happens? So you get that 5-minute JPOW. You get that 5-minute JPOW, and what happens? You immediately just set up structure to break bearish again. You come up, you get a break of structure, you come, you break bearish, and you don't look back, right? Similar thing happens here, right? You get a 5-minute break of structure, right? You set some highs and lows. You break that structure bearish here, and you don't look back. Right, so there's strategies to use when you're on the sideline on one of these dumps, right? You can use, and you can go all the way down to like the 1 minute or whatever you want to look at, but the idea of the market structure trade is the same on all time frames. So hopefully you guys are starting to see how this works, and yeah, guys, I'm just so happy to see so many of y'all made money during this down move, dude. It's fucking awesome. You guys are fucking rock stars. Straight up. Alright, let me check in with the chat here. Yeah, join the free learning Discord. A lot of you guys are probably new in here. You're like, what the hell's going on with price? Let me hop on YouTube and see what's going on. Just join the free learning Discord. We welcome you with open arms. Hold on 1 second, my dog. Bearded, was that a big win for you, bro? Hey, and you can ask Bearded, dude, like, if you don't understand this structure stuff, dude, my DMs are open. The Discord has killers in there. Post what you're looking at in there. Barb will tell you straight up what he thinks. Bearded will tell you what he thinks. And as our community grows, there's just more and more of us that are able to answer your questions, and it's extremely fucking beautiful, guys. Pardon my French. It's extremely beautiful. You guys are all probably wanting to know what's going to happen now on Bitcoin. I mean, if you're not already positioned short from up here, just wait and see if we take this low. Because, I mean, otherwise, like, your 4-hour structure to flip back bearish is, like, way up here. If you're going to short up here, it's probably going to be in the morning. So, really, all you really got to be watching right now is if we come and sweep this low and get some bullish market structure breaks after the sweep. That's what you're really looking for. You're looking for something like this with like a 30-minute bullish market structure break. That would be pretty sick. Otherwise, lower. We could talk a little bit about distribution models. So one of the things that had us like right here, I was telling you guys this is going to get very ugly very fast. And that's what it did. And the reason for that is because we were above the 4-hour golden pocket here. We had 1, 2, 3 hits to the high with a break of structure in between. What is the name of this pattern right here? There's so much help in the Discord. That's right, Bearded. That's right. That's right. It's a Model 1 distribution, and it happened during FOMC. And yeah, let's go. Let's just go ahead and grab that. This is the kind of stuff you get access to in the free Discord. It's absolutely free, right? This looks like a low time distribution above the 4-hour golden pocket. If we lose 88,750, this could get ugly fast. What happens? We lose 88,750 right here, and it gets fucking super ugly super fast, right? So you want to be able to spot these things on the chart and be able to take action on them, right? There's a couple patterns there's a couple acronyms since there's a lot of new people in here. There's a couple things we say in here like Wyckoff, Model 1, Model 2. A Model 2 is the same thing as this Model 1 over here, except the second tap doesn't sweep the high. It just hits the order block of the previous highs. Also, JPOW. This was an example of a JPOW at the lows on the 15-minute, which is, why am I drawing in highlighter? We did a sweep of the low followed by a break of structure on to the upside. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, then you need to watch the full free market structure course. Can somebody link that, the free market structure course on the channel? Definitely check that out. Hey, 78 people in here. Much love, guys. Hit that like button, subscribe, join the free Discord. What's happening to altcoins right now? That was a 45% win to bag so far, Wave. Fuck yes, dude. Let's go. Round of applause in the chat for fucking Bearded, dude. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, because you kept adding to it and moving your stop above the 4-hour high, right? That's money. We were talking about that trade for weeks, and then it hits. I kind of fumbled my entry up at the golden pocket, but it's okay because enough of you guys caught it that it makes me happy. But I was like, how funny is that going to be if that's the trade that we were talking about for weeks, the golden pocket to 80K? And it was, and it's fucking beautiful and makes me happy. Thanks, Dutchy. You're the man, bro. Yeah, go check out that free market structure video. It explains everything that we go over here. If you guys are wondering why I'm not doing any TA right now, it's because we're dumping. We're dumping to the daily week low. There's no bottoming structure here. There's no reason to long this. Absolutely no bottoming structure. I figure why not just hang out with the fam for a little bit. I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Dude, I didn't lose any viewers when I went to the bathroom, dude. You guys are fucking awesome. The only TA you need to know right now is a sweep of this low, so let's just hang out. Watching MN Wild. Every 4-hour high added, keeping my stop loss above previous strong high. Yo, Bearded, does it make sense more to trade this way, bro? Are you starting to see it? You starting to see it, bro? Let's check out some altcoins. Altcoins get absolutely shreked. ETH hasn't even come to 26 yet. Let's see Sol. Hey, look at that. Sol hit demand. We were talking about 113. Man, Bitcoin's a lot closer to the low than these alts are, man. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, there's still a lot of meat on the bone here. I wouldn't trust anything. I mean, at least 15-minute structure, but I wouldn't trust anything really under 30 minutes for this low. It's going to take some time for this low to happen. It's going to take some time. And it may be that we're going to break this daily low and come back down into like 73-ish area. That's totally possible. Totally possible. XRP. Did XRP eat the death wick yet? No, XRP hasn't even eaten the death wick yet. Man. That's the thing about internal structure, man. Oof. You're short XRP too? Nice, bro. Does it have to go to the wick? No, it doesn't have to go to the wick. Just the wick would be a target. It'd be the week low. It doesn't have to go to the wick. No. Price doesn't have to do anything. Someone could buy fucking 1 million Bitcoin tomorrow and the price would go way up. The wick is the week low target for a short though. Alright, any questions you guys have right now? Where did all of that? There you go. Looking for longs? Not until we sweep this daily week low. I want to see this low swept. Then I'll look for longs if we can reclaim the range. Just super stoked for Bearded. Yeah, me too, man. Me too. What kind of bottoming structure should we look for before longing? I mean, I would like a JPOW on like the 30-minute after a sweep of 80,500. That's if we're gonna bounce here. I also like a 30-minute JPOW down at 74,000 too. Right now, the problem is like it's kind of what we talked about a bit earlier, right? So every bullish break is just an opportunity for the structure to break back bearishly again and continue, right? Every bullish break is just an opportunity for the market to break back bearish again and continue. Elevator down. So like, yeah, you could have went long here, or sorry, you could have went long here, and yeah, you would have made like a little bit of money, or you could have just waited for the short and made way more. Here we come down. Dude, if there's one thing I'm most proud about on this channel, it's the bias that I give you guys every day. And I don't tell you that because Michael Saylor's buying Bitcoin because blah, 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 whatever the hell is on Twitter. I tell you guys that because of 4-hour market structure. And I'm genuinely trying to keep you guys safe. And hopefully you guys can start to put the puzzle pieces together on your own. That's the goal. What levels am I watching to the downside, bro? I mean, yeah, it's 80K and then 74. Yeah. Yeah. If we durably lose 80K, I'm looking for 74. $78K. I mean, bro, so like this was kind of the last area of like unmitigated demand in here that led to this up move. If we lose this, which we already mitigated it once, I mean 78. I mean, I think, yeah, I have a much better support down here at 74. It's untapped demand block from when we broke out of this range. I would think 74. But that's if we can't hold here. We have to be able to, but this is an aggressive sell-off. Stock market selling off too. Oh my gosh. Welcome to crypto, guys. Stock market does this and Bitcoin does this. It's crazy. That's fucking hilarious. At what price does Fartcoin become shitcoin? I mean, isn't it already shitcoin? You can send it back to 9 cents. Yikes, guys. Gold and silver too. I mean, bro, gold looks like this, bro. Bro, they had that 8-hour break of structure on gold. Did it golden pocket out again? It did. Bro, trading gold was so easy. We called the golden pocket off the daily structure down here at 3,900. Then you had another one at 4,000. Just fucking adios, motherfucker. Adios, motherfucker. Man, we should have been trading gold all this time. We've been fucking rich. Uh, oh, I bet you this chart looks fucking terrible. Oof. God, it's almost back to the lows. Jeez Louise. This chart looks awful. Oh my god, ETH to gold is at the lows. Man, I was having a conversation with Jilly. I think Joey's in here. Jilly, do you remember when you were talking about ETH being like, I probably shouldn't say this on stream. I don't know if you're okay with people knowing this, but like that ETH was the bee's knees and gonna do everything. And I told you it needed to get above this trend line on ETH to gold for me to believe you. And look what happens. Bam, straight back to the literal lows against gold. It's crazy. Triple bottom, maybe? Yeah, if ETH to gold starts losing this level, I mean, why are you holding ETH? I just got cleaned out. Been fighting trapped long since 10:10, and I just lost the battle. Should have took my losses 98k, sold 144. Not sure my next move now. Oh man. Oh man, Cameron, I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Like, you got fully wiped out, man? That's... God, man, that's terrible. Take a step back, man. Tell your family you love them. Yeah, if you're hurting right now, guys, my heart goes out to you for real. These things, man, they don't go up forever. It can feel like they're going to. It really can feel like they're going to go up forever, but they don't go up forever. I mean, look at how much purchasing power ETH lost against gold since 2021. If you were holding ETH instead of gold, you've lost 80% of your money. Do I think gold and silver drop hard too? I mean, they're doing fine. Let me take a look. I mean, gold, you're totally fine until you lose 4-hour market structure, which right now is sitting right here. Until you lose this, you're just retapping into demand. You already mitigated it once. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But gold, you're not really in trouble unless you lose 5,000 again. If you close a 4-hour candle under 49.86, then I'd say you have something to worry about right now. Not really. Not really. Oh. Any other questions, guys? Do you have an NQ? I mean, we can look at it, sure. Yeah, the Nasdaq hasn't outperformed gold either. I mean, obviously, but it's been a downtrend against gold since December of 24. I mean, you got an argument that you got really strong support right here, around 450 on the Nasdaq. We start to SR flip that. That's not good for standard markets. But standard markets are holding up fairly well, given everything. All right, Dutch, you take care, man. Have a good night, Andrew. Oh, the night's always darkest just before the dawn. A bounce off 80K back up to the range, that would be crazy. Yeah, it would be crazy. The first sign we need to see for that is a daily SFP. Daily week lows in sight. Let's give some shout outs to two members of the community that really fucking killed it. We got Barb here, short from the golden pocket. Amazing. We got Bearded Mac here. Was adding all the way down. Absolutely killed it as well. Oh, that shows your email on that. I'll get that off the screen. Good job, guys. Love to see it. If you guys got ripped in this downtrend, definitely join the free Discord. Come back, subscribe, check out the live streams. We can at least prevent you from getting wiped out, giving you, you know, if you're holding a swing long and boo-boo's on the screen, it's probably a good time to take some profit. Probably a good time. Mad profit. Dude, I'd love to hear that, Sean. I love to hear that. You guys absolutely murdering it out there. Amazing. Where do I think the bear market bottom will be? It's a good question. I mean, we're gonna be watching structure on the way down, but I mean, like a weekly break of structure here is a pretty good indication of the bottom. But also, if we just take our fib, I would say probably somewhere around 50K. We got a lot of support up here at like 73, 74K, but probably around 50K. Anywhere between 40 and 50K. Or who knows? It could be 80K, you know? We'll look at structure along the way, but you'll have time in the morning to see if we're going to sweep this low, bro. You can sleep, man. You're not going to miss the trade. Because you want some high time frame structure on your side when you take the long. So You made 3 times on this short what you did all week. Grateful. That's awesome, B team. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. Yeah, go to sleep, GT Jack. Get a fresh brain. Look at it in the morning. Look for structure breaks. 95 people in here. You guys are awesome. Make sure you subscribe. Join the free Discord in the description. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything. Bitcoin taking its time to come take this low. Taking its time. What does total look like? Yeah, total taking its time as well. Hit those likes, guys. Yeah, appreciate it. Helps out the channel. Yeah, if we don't SFP this low, we could get a quick rotation down to like 74. Well, there's also probably just a lot of people moving Bitcoin right now. I don't know. Bitcoin the top 1 at 25 on one green candle in the middle of a string of reds. The weekly Bitcoin the top 125. Yeah. Well, so the big indication for me was this JPOW on the weekly. So we got a bearish SFP followed by a bearish break of structure. We then had the weekly mitigation trade on the back test of 107. That was a nice entry for the short to down here. Total gave us the clue first though, because Total had this JPOW way before the other one did. Yeah, weekly break of structure. Big ass head and shoulders, you could say. Coming down. Lost the trend. Losing the trend now. Starting to come down. Yeah, guys, this could get ugly. Oh, it's just letting people jump in. It's just building liquidity below the low. Right? So people front run it without structure. And then when it comes down here, there's more liquidity to eat because if they're going to SFP this, then they're going to want to get long here and they need liquidity to get long. JPOW's become more apparent Where you look at them. Yeah, I mean, we showed that weekly JPAL on the chart so many times. Storms ahead. All right, guys. Well, we've been live about 50 minutes. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, join the free learning Discord. If you got caught off guard by this drop from 96K, make sure you join the Discord. Come hang out with us. We stream 5 days a week, Sunday through Thursday, at 8 p.m. Central Time. Come back, check another one. All you're waiting for now is you're waiting for a break of this slow. Waiting for a break of this low, and then you want to see if we can hold the range or not. As always, guys, my name is Wave Cipher. Much love. Trade safe. Wave Cipher out. Make sure you tell somebody you love them.